Hey everybody, it's Johnny here again with another tutorial from Visual Deco Architects Contest and Trading and Deco Fanatics Trading Emporium on how to build houses from scratch. Okay, first off, the first thing I usually do when I'm making a structure, if I don't already have an idea of what I want it to look like, I'll Google, say this one I did Google images of cottage style houses. So I did that, and then you can go through and get an idea of what you want to use and try to figure out what decos you want to use to make it, to get that look. All right, so after you get an idea of what you want to do, first off you need to build a frame. All right, so that's pretty easy. Go like this. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a three-dimensional one, and then I'm going to build the front elevation of one. So first off, I'll go like this. I'm get my side walls here. All right, whenever you do that, you want to make sure you got it just right. Click on it, go up there, and match them up. Make sure they're pretty close to the same. Then you bring it down here, just like that. I want to give it more angle, just like that. All right, and that's gonna get my angle that I want, just like that. A little tricky today. All right, go like this. And you want to get your back side of the wall here, just like that. All right. I still want just a little more angle on it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, just like that. Okay, next, get the other one just like this. Alright, now, I'm still not happy with that. Alright, that's a little better. Just like that. Okay, so now I got the side wall and I got my front. Okay, next I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to get my pitch in the front. So let's create a pitch just like this. Alright, let's do the next one. Just like that. Notice I'm not doing what I normally do, and that's have it all I want to show every step of it. Alright, so now, okay, so I got my pitch in the front. Now I want to match it up in the back. So just go like just right here. Alright. It's the same. Just like that. Alright, so I got that. And now we'll do just like this right here. Match it up with the other one. Alright. Bring it down. And maybe just a couple clicks that way, just like that. Alright, so now that's a basic shape of a building. This is a three-dimensional house. So now we're going to do one real quick that is just a front section. Alright, so just like that. And we're gonna make it different than this one right here. So just bring it down a little bit. Alright, so there's our top and the bottom. Alright, sides. Should have had some of these already in place. That way it would quicker. and don't get bored to death. Alright, so here we go. Basic square box. Okay, so now we're going to take this, just like this. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Just like that. Alright, just like that. Alright, so now we're going to make less pitch on this one right here. Alright, just like this right here. And we're going to do this right here. Same way on the other side. Less pitch actually. Like that. And like that right there. Alright. Alright. So now, okay, so now you got your pitch. And you just want to put it on your roof, or the top of the pitch. Just like that right there. Alright, so now we want to go just like this right here. Like this right here. And we're going to build the entry. Just like this. Alright. Grab another one. Just like this right here. Oops, too far. Okay. Alright, so now here's the entry. Just like this. Alright. And let's build a little pitch for it real quick. Alright. Just like this right here. We're going to put, oop, it's hard to grab. Alright, just like that. Alright, next, grab up another one. Shrink it a little bit. And just like that. Alright, so, maybe a little less pitch. Alright, so now, there's for our entryway right there. Alright, I want to extend this out a little bit, I think. Just like that. Always so much easier when it's not being recorded. Okay, so now we got that right there. Alright, so we're going to shrink this up. Just like that. Bring that over. And same way, just like that. Alright, so now this is our entry. And this is just a basic frame up. You don't have to have it perfect while you're doing this. You want to get the pitches right and everything like that, but you don't have to worry about the bars overlapping and all that, because you're going to remove all these. Okay, so next what you want to do is we're going to put some little like upstairs, or some little little windows up here. All right, so one right here, like that, and another one just like this right here. All right, it's pretty easy. I'm glad I got 15 minutes on this one. All right, and not 5, because I'd be in trouble. All right, so let's build pitches for that, like that right there. And these things are hard to grab once they shrink up. All right, and the same thing with the next one right here. All right, so you're getting the idea of it. Just like that right there. And do the same on the other side. All right. For time restraint purposes, I'm not gonna finish this right here. I'll just put another one of these, and I'm gonna leave it alone. All right. So I'm just trying to give you the basic idea on how to build a basic shape for it. All right. So here you go. You got, this is for the upstairs. All right. So Alright, so now we got our shapes. We got a three-dimensional version over here on the left, and then we got the front, a front elevation over here on the right side. Alright, so, and you can make this bigger, smaller, probably smaller for the tanks that we're going to be making for our group project. Alright, so next we want to move on to windows. Alright, this is a little trick that I've learned. Alright, so these are, I like to take like picture frames, alright? Alright, so we take a picture frame, and notice this is upside down. I've already flipped it upside down, alright? Take, and you can black out. Now you gotta have them upside down for this to work. You flip it upside down, and you can black them out, just like that right there, alright? And now you want to make, like windows with divided sections. So we'll find, this is an ice block from the ice section. We're going to go just like that right there, alright? And we'll go continue on, just like that. See how easy that is? These are upside down also. And the reason why I put them upside down is if you want to put anything on them, you can't put them. You can only cover half of it if you have it the right way. But if you flip it upside down, you can put anything you want on top of it. So if you want to make it look like, if you can put a little character or a flower or something like that or whatever from the inside, you can't do it if it's the right way. So I flip them upside down. All right, so you're getting the idea. It's pretty easy. So just like that right there. Alright, and we're going to do another one. Like I said, these are all been pre-flipped upside down to make it a little easier. I did prepare a little bit for this one. Alright. And same thing for this. It ain't gonna be perfect. I'm just trying to do this for a basic idea and of how this works. So you get it. Just like that. Now if you want to just make the whole window blacked out like it's dark on the inside, don't worry about those and just do this. You can black it out just like that. Alright. Just like that. Alright, and then for a door, you can do the same thing. You can take one of these right here, which is I think that's upside down. I can't tell. Yes, it is upside down. You can take two of these and you can stack it just like that. Now you can find something that's wood colored or anything else that you want to, and you can cover this up with anything you want because they're flipped upside down. So find something, it's either like wood colored, or you can use white blocks. You can use whatever you want. And or you can leave it like the way it is and make it kind of look like it's a screened indoor porch. Just mess around with decos and find out what looks good on it, because now everything shrinks down smaller now, and there's so many new things you can use, because you can shrink it down and it doesn't look like what it is when it's larger. So all right, so that's your basic door, and you can also use these up here, just like this right here, for windows up here, and do the same thing. You can black them out just like that. Alright. That's pretty easy. And you can do it with a lot of different. Here's a picture, just a fish buck. I think it's from the art section. You can do the same thing. Use these to black them out. Or you can, use that to make it look like there's light coming on the inside, and put some flowers, like there's, put a little vase or something like that, and shrink up some flowers and make it look like there's flowers on the inside of the house on the windowsill. Just use your imagination. There's so many different things you can put in, on top of this, because you flipped it upside down. Just like that right there. Like I said, there's tons of decos that'll just lay right on top of these. All right, so next. Okay, looks like I'm running out of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a two-part video. That'll give me a lot more time to show you more about the windows and everything. So, alright, I'll see you in the next video. Till then, see you on the flip side.